What's the topic?
Can Charles Oliveira actually find the right game plan for Islam?
The answer is no. Let me just answer that question.
And the proof is they asked Charles about the Islam fight, and he said he wouldn't change anything that he did against Islam. Bro, you need to change everything you did against Islam.
The strike.
Because I was hoping he would say I was injured, I had injured shoulder, I got nervous or something. It's almost like he don't regret what happened, and it's like that's kind of
full of regret. I'm still hurt. That's the one fight I won't watch to this day.
But maybe he might look at the Volk fight and say, you know what, Volk technically is a lightweight champion in the world.
Because Alexander Volkanovski, a lot of people feel like he won that fight. So that's another thing. I'm glad you said that, man, because now Islam don't look so unbeatable. Alex kind of, I don't want to say exposed him, but he made him look very beatable. Just think about it. If that was Charles who had dropped him, he would have been able to submit him.
The only problem is Charles ain't got the same striking that Volkanovski got.
But he definitely got the power. He just never landed.
Yeah, but Volk don't have the power, but he got the striking. You get what I'm saying? So it's like the give and take.
And then Volk got a better chin, but then Charles...
Because if Volk got knocked down the way Charles did, he would have recovered 100%. He would have recovered.
You said what?
I said if Volk would have got knocked down against Islam as bad as Charles did, 100%. I think Volk would have recovered.
That's true. Yeah.
Because we didn't see him in way worse.
And then it's crazy, bro. I'm going to tell you something else, too. I think Charles kind of looked at that Alexander Volkanovski fight and kind of regretting it because look at how he had Alex back. Islam had Alex's back.
Yeah.
And Alex was laughing and saying, come on, and just stirring up the crowd. And it was like a joke. And it's like, man, it really ain't that bad if you get your back no more, man.
He made him look like an amateur. Volk made him look like an amateur.
He really made him look bad, bro. And like,
and not only that, but another thing is Volk took Islam down in the 5th round. It's funny, why nobody ever talk about that?
They don't want to talk about it.
So it's like, I know Charles can be like, you know what? I can take him down. But not in the first round.
Not in the first round. Another thing is Islam, his game plan started to get sloppier.
I told you, man. I said, bro, he's a machine in the first 2 rounds, but after that, he started to slow down. But at the same time, dude, this was his first 5-round fight.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2 ways you can look at it. You can look at it as if he looked more beatable, or you can look at it and say, dude, because he did jump from number 10 to getting a title shot and become champion. So he kind of like skipped everybody else. And maybe you could look at it as if, okay, he knows he has some holes in his game that he need to work on, and he still showed a lot of heart and determination against Volk.
If he'd have worked his way from number 10 to number 1 like he was supposed to, it would have already been taken care of.
Yeah, he never got a shot.
That's another...
The Twilight Zone. The Greatness Personified Twilight Zone.
There is a 5th dimension beyond that which is known to man.
Yeah, that's another episode for another day. Message. But anyway, if he wasn't cool with Khabib and he had to work his way down the top 10 like everybody else, then he might not be champion. But anyway, the point is, what are the factors that make this fight differently? The biggest thing is the Alexander Volkanovski fight that made Islam look kind of but at the same time, Charles looked magnificent against Beneil, looked incredible, no flaws. The thing is, I just think stylistically, Islam might have Charles's number, man. I was thinking, honest,
and I was so thinking about this 30 seconds ago. Is there a game plan for Charles to beat Islam? What is he going to do? Because he can't take him down. He can't really stand up with him either, bro, because Islam can just counter him with the left like he did in the first fight. The only way I think Charles can beat him, he has to get him into the deep waters.
That's the only way.
He had to get Islam in that 3rd round, man.
He has to.
I think if he fight Islam the way he did against Tony Ferguson, I think he can win. Because when he fought Tony, his game plan was a little different. He stayed on the outside, and he just kept the distance. He didn't take no chances with Tony knockout power. And whenever there was openness for takedowns, he took him down. But I think, bro,
Tony Ferguson to fight Islam is a little different, dog. I'm not gonna hold you. That's a little bit of a difference.
But I'm saying,
I see what you're saying, though.
But he's a taller, longer fighter. He should be able to stay on the outside against him. Why would you fight Islam on the inside and you stay trying to take him down against Cage?
Did he try to hip toss Islam at one point? Am I tripping?
Man.
Did he try that?
He tried to, man.
What?
He didn't budge.
What possessed you to do that?
Islam made Charles like an amateur when it comes to wrestling.
Crap,
This is
man.
his first day of wrestling.
I hated that, man. I can't watch this.
When that happened, I was like, it's over.
It's over. There's nothing like... Bro, you going in there just trying anything.
The thing is, when he fought Justin, he just... I'm not saying he looked perfect, man, but at least he was trying.
He believed.
He believed. When he fought Islam, it was like, man...
No belief. Hey, unless they gave him that check. I mean, that's the only... I'm not trying to go to...
I got money in the bank.
Checking the cash. It's my money and I want it now.
That's the only thing I can think of. Man, the dude looked like
he ate good after that.
Hey. Maybe that's why he wasn't so mad. He was like,
I got this million, bro. Oh shit.
Man, that's
why he said he wouldn't change anything. I took a dive and got paid for it. Why'd I change that? Oh shit, man.
The people gave me $2 million. I ain't changing nothing, man.
Woo. So he said everything went according to plan.
Everything went A-okay. I promise you I'm not mad. Because I'm like, man, dude was so cool.
I might lose quicker this time around.
Hey, man, look, he did the Jake Paul special. The Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley.
And I want double for the trouble. I want double for the trouble. This time I want $4 million. Shit. I keep trying to take you down, dude.
Like he gonna let Islam do a flying heel hook on him, dude. I'm like, oh man, come on, man. That's the only thing I could think of when I saw the fight. Look, when I saw that fight, the way it happened and the way it ended, I thought to myself, there's only two things could be true. Either Islam is really that good and he unbeatable. Ain't nobody gonna beat him at lightweight. Or they wrote Charles that check.
Hey, they say he was...
And let me tell you how I know they did it.
Hey, hold on. They say he took swimming lessons in high school.
Who?
Charles Oliveira.
What they got to do with it?
He took a dive. He took a dive. I was swimming. He said, what they got to do?
Islam versus Michael Phelps.
Oh,
But no, the thing is, dude, I was thinking, man, either Islam is really that good or Charles either just didn't show up completely or they wrote that check, man. And let me tell you how I knew something was up. Before the fight week, Charles was walking with lions. you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
On Embedded.
Yeah.
He had on the crown, bro, walking with lions. Royalty. I said, oh, man, they done gave him a taste. It's over. I knew it was over.
He said he ain't got a fight. He got a movie. He got a script to stick to.
I'm not a fighter. I'm an actor.
They wrote their pride check for him. That's what happened. They wrote their pride check.
Put your pride to the side, and that he got the Vandalay special. That Vandalay Silver.
The Rampage Jackson special.
So, hey, look,
Mark Coleman.
We'll see what happens. Maybe they'll give one Apollo, and maybe there's a few guys on here. Maybe Nasruddin might get a check. We'll see what happens, man. I don't know, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen.
We know what the game plan is to get that check. That's the game plan.